Welcome back. Well, the graduation party is all about family and fun, so it's important to take some stress out of the planning.
We have Britt Ingersoll here to talk a little bit about taking the stress out of this.
Yes.
Well, so thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys. It's always great to be here, and it's so fun to see your guys' faces and talk graduation party. It does smell like spring, and what spring is graduation parties. Yes. Especially spring cleaning. Dad's having to clean that garage, and then mom's cleaning the house, and then it comes to the day of the party, right? So let's take some stress off that party day. My #1 tip is have aunts or friends help with the food so that parents and the graduate can get out and talk to the guests. So you have people restocking, and then parents and graduate, just enjoy your guests and the party on it, because that's a lot of people coming in that you might not see for a long time.
Yes.
So
that totally makes sense.
Yeah, so that's tip #1. Tip #2 is gonna be, I'm gonna go with the roaster. Everyone has a crock pot, but do you guys have a roaster at home?
We do not.
I do. Yes.
Okay, so like tip from graduation to 4th of July to tailgating, this thing can cook 50 hot dogs in like 20 minutes, right?
Nice.
So a little water in the bottom underneath, and just kind of set it and go. My tip for graduation is kind of do the pre-cooked meats, so like that turkey in the bag or that brisket that you get from a butcher that's already cooked. Because when you're cooking for the masses, you don't have to worry, am I going to get somebody sick, and does it taste good? You already know that it tastes good. Like, so that would be tip #2. And throwing it in a roaster, it warms up quickly, and it takes a little stress off that party time.
Yeah, for sure.
Tip #3 is going to be the helium in the balloons. I remember when I sent my husband to get Crosby's first birthday balloons, and he comes back with the garbage bag, right, and the balloons are in there, and I take it out, and it took us almost like an hour to like detangle. So go to your favorite party store and grab that Balloon Time small helium tank. So when you guys are all setting up, have the graduate or little brother and sister start blowing up helium. Yes, you can maybe sneak a balloon or two and be a chipmunk song and doing that. But that would be my, honestly, like hack on, hey, take a little stress off, have a little fun, get the helium tank.
I didn't even know you could do that, though.
Yeah.
Where do you get that?
Party City has Hobby Lobby on it. You can use your coupon and get like that 40% off on Hobby Lobby. So it's really for what you would take in to have them blown up versus doing it at home, and the stress and trying to shove all the balloons in the car.
Into the car.
That's, yeah. And I'm like, they're gonna float away.
And it's never windy around here.
No,
so you're never like, with your bag
exactly
like this,
on it. So that's an awesome one. And then when you are doing like desserts and cake, how many graduation parties do you guys have this year?
A couple already.
A couple.
Yep.
And they all kind of happen on the same day.
Yes,
right?
I do.
So I love cake, but sometimes graduation cake, you can have one piece, but then that's about it. So my next tip would be do something that the graduate really likes. If it's chocolate dipped strawberries, if it's cheesecake, if it's a candy bar. If it's a candy bar, why not do like the little bags in the school color that they're going to or that they're graduating from, and let people fill it up and take it with them.
Oh, wow, I love that idea.
Yeah, because besides my husband has a tapeworm. He could probably eat at all 3 of the graduation parties. I might just like nibble a little bit here and there, and it'd be so fun to take something home and be like, oh yeah, that's a great idea on it. So, and then my last tip is, like I was saying with Chris being able to eat everything, not all your guests are gonna be wanting full meals on it. You can taper back a little bit so that you're not gonna have all that food left over and doing that as well. So.
And I love this tip as well. You're not having to do them yourself. You're just putting the bags out and let them do the work.
Yeah, or if you have like cheesecake bites, I would suggest not doing a ton of chocolate in here, because some of the days in North Dakota can be 16 rainy or 100 and humid. Right. Chocolate will melt in that. But, or doing the little boxes and then having them to put like little cheesecakes in and be able to take them and go on it. So
I love it. And as far as other decorations, because you just brought a few things.
Yes. So I kind of like the where they're going to kind of thing, because my hometown colors, small town, orange and black, everybody did it. Well, I did my school colors. I was going to Concordia, so it was a little different on it. And then you get excited. Yeah. And then when you go to that football game in the fall, parents then have stuff to take with and cheer on or things like that. Or they can decorate their dorm room with it as well.
Britt, great tips as always. Well, and I love, too, that you can incorporate these into other parties, too.
100%. Yes.
Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, just around the corner.
Tailgating.
Tailgating. Never forget about
I know.
tailgating.
It's going to be here before we know it.
Stay with us. Coming up here on North Dakota Today, salt caves, taking care of your allergies. Tell you how next.